literally some of the songs that were possibilities for this record, they didn't actually make the record. Did you realize that? But we wrote some Christmas songs when we were like 16 that for years we performed, and none of those made it onto this record. But this is literally something we've been talking about since we were in high school playing together. And it just so happened that the timing was just right to finally do it and kind of come out of retirement or off hiatus or out of hibernation, however you want to say it. And finally, we really just recorded one and loved it so much we kept going.
I would add to that all of us have been plugged into our local churches and been involved probably in music, most of us, if not all of us, and then in other things, just in our relationships with people. Just kind of sensed a need for there to be some, some positive voices out there, from folks who have maybe been believers for a while and have kind of dealt with, what it means to be a Christian, to be in America, and to be, leading a family and wanting to celebrate Christmas, and trying to help navigate what all that means for a Christian family in America. So some of the songs kind of go into that a little bit about how we want to bring focus to the fact that we believe that this is an event that really happened, that Jesus, Savior, was born, and we found that to be real in our lives. Well, my father, as was Danny's, minister of music in church while we were growing up, and every year that meant Christmas cantata time or play time.
Living Christmas Tree.
Living Christmas Tree, that's right. And so Christmas for me always started in September because there was planning for this year's Christmas festivities at the church. So I think just the memory of knowing that my dad was doing something special that he would occasionally involve me in, which as a dad now, I'm already thinking ahead of how do I involve my child in planning for a holiday, especially Christmas. And I think that's where the opportunity to teach and to instruct the true meaning of Christmas comes, in that we're very busy, but what are we busy for? Let's busy ourselves with something intentional. And I think my dad did that. He kind of modeled that for me. Yeah, Christmas is about, for me, it's just family. I mean, I have a pretty big family. I'm the youngest of 4 kids, and there are a lot of cousins and aunts and uncles, and just having the consistency of that through the years of, celebrating together, of knowing that, this is a family that believes in God, that believes in Jesus, and that believes, that it's not just about getting and giving presents, that, there's something else at play. And it's not just during the Christmas season, but we get to celebrate that as a family together during the season.